new to Epic 7 and you're looking for the top 8 free-to-play characters that will help you out in PvP, here they are. If you want to see full guide, make sure to click the link below or follow the rest of the list in our next short. We have to talk about Conqueror Lilas. She was known as the peak and the queen of the 7 great disasters. She was basically the character to have for 2 years starting from her release, because of the fact that Vigor buff is just so much stats for so many characters and it cannot be buff stripped, and it could also be played both offensively and defensively. She created a meta all on her own where you would just first pick her in the draft, wait for your opponent to commit onto your team, which then you can just draft around their weaknesses, and you punish any team by just first picking one simple character, because she herself is so well-rounded both in terms of her stats and her skill set. It gives her the ability to adapt around any type of draft. Over time though, she was slowly power crept by characters like Sea Phantom Politas or Lone Wolf Peyra, who essentially does what she can do, but either a little faster base speed or with a specialized tribe of units that she can build around, because they all provide a unique buff. However, with the most recent character releases and buffs she's received, Conk shot back up the stock chart, since not only does she get synergies with Summer Hwa-Young and New Kid Aiden, her ability to generate combat readiness for her team massively propel her back into the conversation that she might be an all-time great support again. Her build isn't anything complicated. I can describe it in 2 key words: fast and tanky. Most players will want this build for the flexibility it offers, as it fits into literally every single team and every single style. The only thing that might be tough is her best in slot artifact is the limited Sweet Miracle, which can get her out of debuff pinches when you're outsped, but it can be substituted with anything that makes her tankier or gives her more supportive properties like Proof of Valor or the limited Christmas artifact, if you still have that. But if you're a full cleaver and intend to mainly play her for the New Kid Aiden or Summer Hwa-Young synergy, then you want to just put her on top speed and have as much effectiveness as you can to raise your chances of stripping their turn 1 immunity and landing a clutch defense break versus matchups like Boss Arunca. If you can do that, we'll see why she is such a feared support for so many years.